What's good with y'all boys? Welcome back to the episode of Grand Everything Sports Podcast. Today I'm here to just talk man and break, give my game prediction for the Eagles versus the Cowboys. This is a highly anticipated game. Going to be the game of the week, no doubt about that. The Eagles are currently sitting at 10-2, and they're first in the NFC East, coming off a loss, getting killed by the 49ers last week, losing 42-19. And the Cowboys are currently 9-3 and second in the NFC East, and they've been playing amazing, coming off a win against Seattle. So I'm going to give my little predictions and talk about this game a little bit. So currently, the Cowboys are one game behind the Eagles, but the Eagles still have that head-to-head as well, which is going to definitely give them a one-up. But if the Cowboys are trying to get back into the one seed in the NFC East, this is time to do it. They can definitely beat this Eagles team, and I do think they will do that. The main thing for me is, can the Cowboys block and protect Dak Prescott? And can the Eagles get a pass rush on them? Because anytime that the team has been able to block the Eagles' defensive seven or their front line, the quarterbacks have been very successful. You look at Sam Howell, Kirk Cousins. I mean, last time that the Cowboys played the Eagles, Dak had 350 and 4 touchdowns with 0 interceptions because they were able to block that front seven. And the Eagles' secondary is not very good at all. They're not. The last 2 games, the Eagles have allowed 38 points per game. And both quarterbacks played amazing. I mean, Brock Purdy had a perfect QBR last week against him. So the biggest thing for me is, are they able to block up and protect the defensive front in the front seven? Dak Prescott has been playing amazing. His last 6 games, 312 passing yards, 20-1 TD to INT ratio as well. So he's playing amazing. CeeDee Lamb's also playing amazing. And Tony Pollard, the last 2 games, he's gotten the end zone both times. So we love to see that. Also, Brandon Cooks and Ferguson are also coming along as weapons. And their defense, although they didn't have a great week last week overall, they got timely stops and they were able to get pressure on the quarterback as well. And Geno Smith, he's making every big down. He was either getting stacked or having to throw the ball away because the pressure was just in his face. So I think this will be a great game. I think that it'll be a lively environment. It is the night game as well. I think Dak will continue to play well. I mean, this is a big game for him as well. If he plays well in this game, I mean, the MVP just gets that much glaring for him. I do think that the Eagles team and Jalen Hurts will come ready to play as well. They're never out of any game, but I mean they've gone on a tough 4-game stretch. They played to start the stretch. They played Dallas, then they played the Chiefs, then they played the Bills, and then they just played a very physical 49ers team. So this will be their 5th game, their 5th tough game. So I'm not sure how that will affect them. It definitely will be in a good way, but I think that won't really matter as much because they'll be up for this game. I mean, it's a conference game, it's a divisional game, and it's always a big game. It's always a close game. But I'm gonna give the points to the Eagles, but I am taking the Cowboys win 33-30. So that's my prediction for this Eagles Cowboys game. And I appreciate y'all for watching as always.